Welcome to the 7th edition of JLU's International Media Festival, hosted and curated by Faculty of Journalism and Creative Studies, Jagadeesh LakeCity University. I, SimranBehl, in conversation with Ms. Tabassum Modi. Ms. Modi is a serial entrepreneur, national award winner and has over a decade of experience in education and entertainment industry. We welcome you, ma'am.
Thank you.
So, ma'am, tell us something about your media house, Victor Tango. How did your journey started in this and how is it going?
So Victor Tango Entertainment is basically a media company that does content for OTT platforms, series and non-fiction format, and we do events, we do brand solutions, we make music videos, so we do a bunch of different things. Okay. The journey actually started much before Victor Tango. I started working very early in life. I started doing events while I was in college. Okay. So that's where the events bug really bit me. And then after I completed my MBA, all the options that I was getting were so corporate, it just felt like it didn't match my personality. So then I decided to start my first company straight out of college, which was an events company. We slowly progressed into education and started, we kept kids in education as our niche at that point of time. My husband at the same time was working in the content side of the business with various platforms and channels. And about 10 years back, we decided to set shop together, which is Victor Tango. And that's how Victor Tango was born. Victor Tango is actually named after our initials. His name is Vaibhav and I'm Tabassum. So VNT and Victor and Tango are the alphabetic code for VNT. That's how we set up Victor Tango.
Okay. Ma'am, how do you see this experiential canvas evolving in the context of emerging technologies and changing user behavior?
So I think it's a great time to be in this space. It's going to change for the better. I feel like as experiential managers, we end up having to do a lot of things which might not need us intellectually to be involved. They're slightly mundane in nature, sometimes repetitive in nature. And those kind of things sometimes make you question, do you really want to do this, or am I better off doing something else, or am I capable of doing something else? So I feel that with AI getting into our business, a lot of those mundane tasks can be left to AI to do. And we can focus on the more creative tasks, the more strategic tasks that you can't leave to a computer to do, and you need the human brain behind it. So I think it's an exciting time where human capital is really going to be used for what they actually can bring to the table and not just to do mundane tasks.
So, ma'am, with your expertise in both entertainment and education, how do you integrate learning opportunities in your content, and while you see that it is engaging also and entertaining for your audience?
So it's like we've always, used this approach of building in some kind of messaging into whether it is our content or our events. We've always looked at the consumer and the client both to have a happy marriage with each other, because it cannot be a one-sided approach. It's not just a client trying to give a message, because that just never works in the long term. Unless and until the consumer is benefiting from that experience, whatever that objective might be for that campaign, you can always marry the two objectives and give a more holistic experience. So we always try to drive home a message, whether it is the content that we make or the events that we make or the IPs that we plan for our brands. We try and look at it from the consumer's point of view. Why should they be there in that experience when they have so many other experiences to be at? What is their takeaway going to be? How are they going to remember it? Some events or experiences that you might have attended even as a child, you still remember because something special happened there which touched your heart. So if you try and make every experience like that, it'll stay with someone or the other. So that's how we approach it.
Okay, so as ma'am said that every experience should be special for everyone. So for more such videos, keep watching LakeCity Live. Thank you.